Welcome back to another Smart Fit Method Nutrition Moment. I'm Megan Lyons, double board certified clinical and holistic nutritionist, and I'm here with your final installment of this series with 3 more tips to improve your metabolism. And the first one is to be neat. What? I don't mean not having a cluttered desk, although that might help you as well. What I mean is neat, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the calories that you burn just by going like this, just by making movements and going throughout your day. So let me break this down. 60% of the average person's caloric burn is your basal metabolic rate. This is what you would burn just to keep your brain working, your heart beating, your lungs breathing, just by laying in bed. This is your basal or your baseline metabolic rate. 10% is the thermic effect of food. So the calories that you burn by breaking down, digesting, and absorbing the food that you eat represents 10% of the calories that you burn. And then the remaining 30-ish% is physical activity. Now you might think, oh, I have to go run 50 miles a day if I want to increase my metabolism. That's a non-sustainable strategy. So instead, we do our exercise. We go to Smart Fit Method. We get our very intense and calculated and smart exercise in. And then all throughout the day, we increase our NEAT, which is our non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This means standing, like I am right now. If you're on meetings, standing actually burns more calories. This means fidgeting. If you ever just bounce around or tap your toe or something like that, that actually makes a difference. This means just going on mini walks throughout the day. I'm not talking about a 45-minute power walk. I'm talking about taking a break and taking one lap around the block. 5-10 minutes, something like that, can really increase the NEAT, or those activities or those calories that you burn from non-exercise activities through the day. So tip number 2, in addition to your NEAT, is to focus on strength. Building muscle is so helpful for your metabolism. In fact, 1 pound of muscle on your body at rest, not doing anything, just sitting there all throughout the day, 1 pound of muscle burns 6 calories per day. 1 pound of fat on your body burns 2 calories per day. So you can already start to see how having more muscle just means that you burn more calories naturally throughout the day. This means that if you packed on 5 pounds of muscle this year, you would naturally burn 3 pounds of fat just by having that extra muscle on your body. And that leads us to the final tip. Tip number 3 for today is sleep. Prioritizing sleep is essential for your metabolism. When we are underslept, we use sugar less efficiently, so we have more blood sugar swings and slumps all throughout the day, and then extra sugar tends to get stored as fat. We lower our appetite control. You might notice that you have more cravings, things like that. When you have less sleep, we increase our cortisol, our stress hormone, which makes us store fat. All kinds of negative things happen when we're consistently sleep deprived. So if you're in that phase, you're a new parent or something like that, focus on these other tips that we've been through. But if you know you really could prioritize your sleep and it's just Netflix or scrolling or something like that that's getting in your way, take this as your reminder to prioritize sleep. That wraps up our metabolism series. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.